The history of the Great Wall of China. The Great Wall of China. We often picture its breathtaking coils stretching across rugged peaks and arid deserts, a visual symbol of China's enduring strength and ingenuity. But beyond its stunning architecture lies an extraordinary tale of human endeavor, historical significance, and cultural identity. In this documentary, we'll unravel the layers of history behind the Great Wall, tracing its origins, construction, purposes, and the legacy it carries today. This is the story of one of humanity's most iconic achievements. Our journey begins during the Warring States period, around the 5th century BCE, a time of upheaval and territorial conflict in ancient China. China was divided into several feuding kingdoms, each vying for dominance and struggling to defend its borders from rival states and nomadic invaders. To protect their territories, these early states constructed walls made of tamped earth and locally available materials. These rudimentary walls were the precursors to what would one day become the iconic Great Wall. While primitive in design, they reflected a growing awareness of the need for defensive architecture to safeguard communities. This period of division ended in 221 BCE, when Emperor Qin Shi Huang, after unifying China under the Qin dynasty, sought to consolidate these fragmented defenses into a single, cohesive system. This ambitious strategy marked the beginning of the Great Wall as a unified structure. Under Qin Shi Huang's command, regional walls were connected, and new sections were constructed to form a continuous barrier. These early efforts, however, were labor-intensive and came at a high human cost. Thousands of workers, ranging from soldiers to convicts, were conscripted to build the wall under brutal and often fatal conditions. The purpose here was clear. The wall was to protect the newly unified China from the nomadic Xiongnu tribes from the north. Though the materials used, primarily packed earth, were modest compared to later expansions, this version of the wall was a monumental feat of engineering for its time and foreshadowed future enhancements. Beneath the grandeur of the wall lies a narrative of human toil and sacrifice. The workers who constructed this vast structure faced treacherous conditions, challenging terrain, and relentless labor. Many paid the ultimate price, and legends surrounding the wall often focus on these sacrifices, none more famous than the story of Meng Jiangnov, a woman whose tears for her lost husband, a laborer on the wall, are said to have caused a section to collapse. The Great Wall, therefore, is not just a monument to military strategy, but also a testament to the determination and resilience of the people who built it. The Qin dynasty's wall set the foundation, but it was during the Han dynasty, 206 BCE, 220 CE, that the wall's purpose expanded. The Han emperors extended the wall far westward to protect trade routes along the burgeoning Silk Road. No longer just a military defense, the wall became a critical infrastructure for controlling commerce and interaction. It played a dual role, safeguarding merchants and caravans traversing the Silk Road while acting as a checkpoint for trade, diplomacy, and migration. This functional evolution revealed the wall's capacity for fostering cultural exchange, a role sometimes overshadowed by its association with war and conquest. Over the centuries, the wall underwent intermittent periods of neglect and revival as China rose and fell under successive dynasties. Some rulers, focusing on internal affairs or facing different threats, allowed the wall to crumble. Others, particularly in times of northern invasions, repaired and extended it. The most significant transformation came under the Ming Dynasty, 1368-1644, which rebuilt and fortified the wall into the majestic structure we see today. Using materials like brick and stone, Ming engineers reshaped the wall into a formidable fortress, complete with watchtowers, garrison stations, and parapets. This marked the pinnacle of the wall's military utility. The Ming dynasty faced persistent threats from the Mongols and other northern tribes. To counter these dangers, they embarked on one of the most ambitious architectural undertakings of their time. Stretching across mountains, deserts, and plains, the Ming Great Wall spanned over 5,500 miles, incorporating advanced construction techniques. The reconstruction emphasized durability. Stone and brick replaced tamped earth, and the addition of features like signal towers allowed for impressive defense strategies. Lanterns and fire signals could relay warnings across great distances, creating a communication system vital for military coordination. Under the Ming, the Great Wall became not merely a defensive structure, but a statement of power and unity, a legacy that endures in its physical and symbolic presence. While primarily recognized for its defensive purpose, the wall also played multifaceted roles in China's historical interactions. It served as a checkpoint for controlling migration and trade, enforcing tariffs, and managing diplomacy along China's borders. It also acted as a cultural and psychological barrier, marking the divide between the Chinese civilization and what were perceived as the untamed northern territories. This dual function underlines the wall's complexity as both a tangible and symbolic boundary. Over time, the Great Wall became shrouded in myths and legends, adding layers of cultural significance. One popular myth is the aforementioned tale of Meng Jiangnave, but there are also misconceptions to address. Contrary to popular belief, the Great Wall is not a single continuous structure. It is a series of walls built, rebuilt, and interconnected over millennia. Another myth suggests the wall is visible from space, a claim often repeated but scientifically refuted. Yet these myths have added to its mystique and allure, making it not only a historical artifact, but also a cultural symbol of Chinese identity and perseverance. The Great Wall has endured countless challenges over centuries, from natural erosion to human neglect. Large portions have collapsed or vanished, either reclaimed by the earth or dismantled by locals seeking building materials. In recent decades, preservation efforts have increased, including its designation as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1987. Yet, balancing restoration with authenticity remains an ongoing debate. Should the wall be preserved as a historical relic or restored as a tourist attraction? This tension continues to shape its modern legacy. Today, the Great Wall is one of the most visited landmarks in the world. It draws millions of tourists annually, who marvel at its grandeur and history. In 2007, it was named one of the new 7 wonders of the world, further cementing its global status. Yet this acclaim has brought challenges, including overcrowding and over-commercialization. Sections closest to Beijing, such as Badaling, see heavy foot traffic, threatening the wall's integrity. At the same time, lesser-known sections remain vulnerable to neglect. Despite these issues, the Great Wall stands as a beacon of human achievement and a reminder of the importance of preserving our shared heritage. What makes the Great Wall a true marvel is its adaptability to diverse terrains. From the deserts of Gansu to the mountain peaks of Hebei, the wall demonstrates incredible engineering ingenuity. Builders used local materials, adjusting techniques to fit the environment. For example, in arid regions, tamped earth was often employed, while stones were used in mountainous areas. The wall's defensive elements reflected sophisticated design strategies. Watchtowers allowed soldiers to spot invaders from miles away, and beacon towers facilitated rapid communication. These innovations highlight the wall's role as both a barrier and a hub of strategic military operations. Beyond its physical presence, the Great Wall is a symbol of endurance, unity, and resilience. It embodies the ambition and creativity of the Chinese people, standing as a testament to human collaboration over centuries. The wall also offers broader lessons about the balance between protection and connection. While it served as a barrier against outside threats, it was never completely impermeable. Instead, it became a site of exchange, of goods, ideas, and cultures that enriched China and its neighbors. The Great Wall of China is more than a mere relic of the past. It is a living testament to human perseverance, ingenuity, and cultural heritage. Stretching thousands of miles across breathtaking landscapes, it weaves a story of war, trade, and unity, touching almost every era of Chinese history. As we reflect on its legacy, we are reminded of the importance of preserving such wonders, not just for their beauty, but for the lessons they hold about humanity's shared pursuit of greatness. The wall stands as an enduring symbol, inspiring us to look to the past as we chart our future.